are back. We are back because of the match about gold medal of the World Championship 2023. Before the introduction of main referees, let me say that the gold medal contest will be between the team of Switzerland and Italy. Yeah, Switzerland and Italy in women category. And right now, please let me introduce our main referee, because the main referee is Liam Green from Great Britain. And his colleague and a side referee from Germany, Julian Kleber. And from Hong Kong, Chen Soo-Yu. And we are to our main team, because this is the time for the captain of team of Switzerland is Nangita Sieber. Nangita Sieber is the captain of Switzerland. Nangita, good luck, be welcome, and please introduce your team.
The number 6, Marie Tereta. The number 11, Marion Farr. The number 20, Meghna Nagarajan. The number 22, Samantha Urbina. The number 23, Alexandra Araujo. The number 32, Mila Maspero. The number 44, Lydia Farr. The number 48, Morgan de Colony. The number 77, Nastasia Civitilo. Physio, Justine Yele. And the coach, Alonso Ormeño.
And once again, number 27, Nangita Sieber, the captain. And we are in the team of Italy. And the captain of team of Italy, number 20, Chiara Kiki. Please, Chiara, introduce your team.
With number 4, Sara Montanari. With number 6, Nicole Betti. With number 7, Eleonora Tartarini. With number 12, Noemi Fontana. With number 14, Anna Montanari. With number 24, Carola Denardi. With number 25, Eleonora Buzzu. With number 28, Gloria Mantegazza. With number 29, Lucrezia Madella. With number 60, Arianna Azzori. With number 77, Silvia Mantovani. And the coaches, Olivia Da Campo, Stefano Checchi.
And number 20, Chiara Kiki, the captain of Team Italy. Gold medal. This is the peak of the year. And gold medal for the team of Switzerland and Italy.
Hello and welcome to the women's final match between Switzerland and Italy. You're here with me, Lisa.
And it's me, Jan. And Lisa, can we just start with how excited are we that this is the first World Championships with two European teams? Not one, but two. This is absolutely the first of its kind, isn't it?
It really is, and it's fantastic, I think, this championships to see how far European tchoukball has really progressed over the last couple of years and really taken it to the Asian nations that have usually dominated these World Championships.
Yeah, absolutely. I was having a look back at some of the history stats, if you like. I like to call it Jan's stats facts. And it's, last World Championships, it was a Swiss. Were in the final, whereas actually 4 years before that, neither of them were, and that they weren't. That was the 2015. So absolutely amazing. So you can see them lined up. Swiss, for example, were tearing up, shall we say? There was a lot of emotion there, and both teams want this.
Absolutely, you can tell there's been a lot of preparation through the day. We've seen these teams around the centre, and you can tell the intensity that this match is going to bring. They know each other well. They've played each other many a time in a European final, but not on the world stage. So it will be an interesting game. Who's your money on, Jan?
I was going to say I'm going to sit on the fence, but I don't think I can. I think it will go down to the wire. It's going to go point for point. Is it going to go into extra time like Italy had yesterday? I think it's going to be won by 1 point.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to see mistakes and error rates are going to cost these teams. So the team that plays the cleanest and just gets those points away earlier, the team that's going to really win this match. So we'll see what happens here. Teams just doing their final preparations before they take to the court. Just some final checks there with the referees just to make sure the ball is up to standard for this important game. Liam Green, our fellow UK referee, doing a great job here.
Indeed, indeed. I tell you what, both these teams have got experience, they've got youth in there. It's so good to see Samantha Urbina back for the Swiss. This is her last tournament and then she retires. Italy have got many, many partnerships in there with Chiara, Deborah, and Sylvia. So sit tight, guys. This is going to be good.
Switzerland have the ball to start this game.
It's a nice full stadium, lots of cowbells going. So be expecting it to be a loud one, guys.
Just building the anticipation here. Just some final checks with the referees. And we're away. Switzerland with the ball. Clean catch on first line there from Italy.
Watch him build it up here. Uncharacteristic. That's the nerves, I think, coming in here.
It's a really momentous occasion, I think, for both teams, so we can probably expect just some simple stuff. Let both teams build into this game.
Over to Chiara. And caught front line.
Great hands there by Terata. Long ball across court.
I'm sure we'll be seeing more of them as well. Caught lovely by 44.
Picked up there again by Switzerland. Italy yet to get on the board.
Lovely long ball down there to Sylvia, and Sylvia returns it back on the diagonal. Oh! Oh my goodness. And that is a point to
Italy.
Italy, just to confirm that one. Lisa, we've only had 2 points on the board there. We're 3 minutes in. This is going to be a defensive game, right?
It really is, Jan. We always go by the catches win matches motto, and I think that's really apparent in the women's Tchoukball game. Defense is always really strong, so you've got to move the ball, which is what Italy are doing currently, just really looking at those cross-court and long balls just to really break up the gaps in the Swiss defense.
Yeah. Oh, diagonal ball came down to Sylvia again, but Swiss took it, and they have taken the point turnover there. Sends it back the same end. A few nerves still there. A second line catch all the way down from the other end.
Landing called by the main ref. Switzerland will look to capitalise here. We have landing at the other end. Just a few little errors here. Both teams just probably need to settle, just tidy it up.
Oh, that is very, very close. I think Italy thought it was a point. It came off the knee. Referee did call it a short, which means it landed just inside that white D. Never mind, it's early days. Oh, lovely shot. Oh, right-handed on the left, number 29.
Ball in from Switzerland, switching across the D, lovely triple. Good hands from Italy on that first line.
And got through the gap that time, well on Sylvia. I do feel like it's going to be a game of almost like tennis. It's going to go backwards and forwards, isn't it, Lise?
Absolutely. I think both of these teams just need to stay in this game, and if they keep just going point for point, we will be in for an absolute show, I'm sure.
Oh, it's foot on line. Swiss will take this. Let's see what they can do with it. Keeping it at the same end. Lovely switch on the left, and great catch. Bodies going on the line here. Straight into Seba.
Clean catch on first line. Italy, ball back in at the same end.
Going across to Chiara, and that was caught. Here they go again. Who is going to break this? Not Swiss on that one. And it's back down, keeping it the same end. Travel. Italy will get it back again.
Another long ball down. And a landing there.
Oh, it's straight into Sylvia. No problem for her. Here we go.
Nice display of the charter there from number 20 of Italy, just showing the referee that that was a short. Italy will have the ball. An attempt at the option ball there from Italy just didn't quite work out. Switzerland have it.
Good. Oh, frame, that is unlucky there. I thought it was a lovely shot on the right. And Italy take that point. A very long point. I think that was going for 2 minutes without a point there, Lisa.
Indeed. What do we think is going to break this deadlock, Jan? Who's going to really push on here?
I think Italy have had a very nervous start, lots of errors, but then Swiss are then, you know, there's a few more coming from then. So it's going to be the team who can get 3 or 4 points, really good ones on the bounce, and that's going to lift them. And I think we'll start to see maybe a team pushing forward, but I think it's going to stay very much point for point at this stage. Such a low-scoring game right now.
Absolutely. We can just see here in front of our commentary position that Switzerland are looking to make a change, bringing on number 77. And they're doing that for Sieber is coming off. Frame ball there called for Italy.
High shot, caught cleanly on the line by Deborah. Oh, a spin. Lovely, lovely shot.
Italy just mixing up their shooting options there.
Number 12 catching that one after the last one. There's that diagonal ball. And it pays off.
Switzerland just not quite holding on to this ball on front line at this left-hand side. Just keeps bobbling out.
I'm sure they will correct that, no doubt, very soon. Here we go, and Swiss with a lovely diagonal ball over to the right. And oh, a high shot over that shoulder, number 6. Lucrezia. First time shot, right the way down the line. I mean, that must be like 15, 20 degree shot there at least. That is so good.
Absolutely, a very narrow shot. Not seen that one yet. Feels like both teams are just starting to settle a little bit, soaking in that atmosphere. There's lots of support in the arena for them.
Oh, that's close. And that was called a point. Italy in the lead now. Oh, lovely shot by number 6, right over the line. Just Italy not quite up, defending right up to that line, and you've got to be in this game.
Again, just a mistake there by Italy.
Oh, having a little look there. That was, I think they were looking for a high. They were definitely looking to see if the second line were there. But unfortunately, the ball went out of court. Square shot by 32.
Both teams just looking for those high shots. Unfortunately, both just going short at either end. I think Italy thought that one would landed in court.
And a lovely, great impact play, number 77, getting that catch. And a lovely spin shot from our number 11.
Great hands there, just sitting on that narrow shot from Chiara.
Oh my goodness. That was literally off not even one step. Italy were there. There was no way that ball was going through, and they've converted.
Switzerland with the ball. Terata is just having her way at that end, just all her shots just bobbling off front line. Switzerland looking to capitalise off that and keep feeding that end.
So there's a call from the referee there as our ball gets turned over to Swiss. Back it goes, keep it in, they kept it in court. And a lovely shot by 77. And she is egging that crowd on. And a great point from 77. I think they had 2 on the line there for Swiss.
Absolutely, just having a look at where those gaps were and just punishing it from the Italians there. And again, number 6 at this end.
Little option pass, but it's sent back. And lovely clean catch. Back it goes. And it's in for a shot.
Switzerland just building a slight lead here over Italy as we go into the last minute and a half. You can hear the Italian fans now.
Didn't even hear that, it's so loud in here. Here we go, can Italy get one in this last minute? Oh, we're on to that one. And she goes in for the shot. Through the gap of Italy. Italy won't be happy with that.
You can see some instruction coming from the Italian bench just to their players. And they respond with a point.
Here we go. Can Italy turn this one over? Over to the left and on the triple. Great catch, number 4. Lucrezia to Chiara. Going for that high shot again, but Swiss are all there. And oh, great catch, 1 on 24. Saving that last one. Can they get this last point in? Sylvia.
And it's caught at the other end. This really is going to be a game of defence.
Oh, at the last second.
Switzerland will take a 3-point lead going into the break. Sorry, a 4-point lead. I beg your pardon. 16-12 as we go into the second period.
Chinese Taipei are concentrating for the men's final, but let me say hello also to Brazil. Brazil, hello! Hello, Brazil! Uruguay is here still. Thank you very much. And what about Germany? Germany, Italy. We will wait for Italian. And on the right side, from my perspective, is Argentina. Hello, Argentina. But it's right now, it's about Switzerland and Italy. And we need to hear you right now again. So, who is the supporter of Italy? Sounds pretty good. Italy, good supporter. And what about Switzerland? Thank you for your support, for your fan, because it's not because of me, it's for the best team in women category, for Italy and Switzerland. 30 seconds, and we are back on the playground of the gold medal match. This is the final match for the lady of Switzerland and Italy. Switzerland 16, Italy 12.
Okay, we kick off the second period. Italy start the ball. I think there were some strong words from Italy, Captain Chiara at the interval.
Absolutely, I think they just let a few errors creep in towards the end of that first period. They're going to have to work hard to claw those points back. Switzerland are not going to give them.
There we go, Italy got it back again. Over to Chiara. And Samantha catches that one. She'll be pleased with that.
Good hands there on front line.
And Lucrezia manages that point through the defence.
What do we think was said in the Italy huddle at third time, Jan?
I think there would have been some really strong words said in terms of, you know, it was not a good start and we are so much better than this. Let's show them what we can do. So, yeah, and definitely just on their attack. I think their defence have been really good. I think it's just the shot choice because Swiss know them, don't they? They know each other like the back of their hands.
Absolutely, and that's the difficulty when these teams have played each other numerous times. They know each shooter so well, so you've got to mix it up. You've got to offer something different. But that is obviously easier said than done.
And a missed switch there from Swiss, Italy to capitalise. Here we go. A lovely 20-degree shot there from Chiara, bounced out of the Swiss hands. Here we go, can this be a turnover? Yes! This is the time for Italy to try and close that gap. Swiss say no. And Deborah, number 25, taking that one. Back down it goes again.
That long ball in.
And there it is.
Absolutely a point there for Italy. The gap now 2.
Both teams opting for a lot of high shots. They're finding that, anything sort of chest down, it's not getting through, is it, Lise?
No, it's not, and I think that's the staple of both of these teams, is if you're shooting kind of those mid-range shots, they will just pick those up. They're really comfortable with those, so actually putting those shoulder to second line shots in are the perfect way to break down this defence.
There we go. This is the time. Italy have definitely taken the information from the team talk. We are now... that has been overruled. Thought the main referee deemed another fault.
And Switzerland respond with one of those high shots we were just talking about, Jan. Just seeing that the Italy second line wasn't tracking forward.
Yeah, she took a little look up, didn't she, before she shot that. And Chiara into Samantha's hands again. Here we go. Oh, good shot on the right. Such speed.
Absolutely, moving the ball quickly now. The gap back out to 4.
That's frame there. Italy made a little change. Number 12's come up this end, Naomi, and swap with Lucrezia down the other end. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, I guess it's just about giving the defenders something different to think about, and changing shooters, just refreshing that attacking end a little bit.
And it definitely did. Lucrezia scoring against the end of 3 there with that lovely spin shot.
And Switzerland respond. Ball back in there from Italy.
Here we go. Let's see if they can get this one. Oh, that's one pass made. That's landing called.
That long ball there again. And a frame ball called. Not what Italy would have wanted.
No, and do you know what? We're seeing quite a lot of, again, uncharacteristic errors because I think they're trying so hard to get these high shots, and then therefore there's more frame ball being called.
Absolutely. We're just... probably both teams just need to reset, go back to basics, just get those points on the board and make sure they're not leaving themselves open to the opposition capitalising off their errors.
Swiss making that turnover. Are they going to take it to a lead of 5? Goes over to 7-7.
And that's a point.
Italy making a change. 24 off, 60 on.
Switzerland also making a change, taking off Terata to bring on Sieber, just on that right-hand side.
Well, Sylvia scores that one. It's getting very loud in here again. Samantha just slowing the tempo down, building it up.
Just a misplaced pass there from Switzerland. Gives Italy the opportunity to close this gap.
Here we go. Let's see if they can counteract. Over it goes with that.
Good pop-up there. Good pop-up.
Number 4 being really solid today on that line. foot on line. And it's staying down this end. Lydia to Marion. And travel called. Italy get it back. Let's see if they can score off this one.
And another error there by Italy. Again, we're just seeing those ebbs and flows in this game.
Siba.
Great hands there from Chiara.
Oh, great shot. Off the right foot as well. There's a full end change. Or as I like to call it, a change.
Switzerland building here.
Italy have got it down to 3. Can they get it down to 2? Chiara in! Found that gap. That end change has made a difference.
And that's what we were just saying, where we mix up the shooting combinations, give the defenders something new to think about. And that's where you can really capitalise on those points.
Foot on line. Here we go. Deborah over to Naomi, over to Chiara. And popped up. Back it goes. This is where Italy can narrow this gap. They can close this gap if they utilise their mistakes.
Oh, and just a travel call there.
There we go, number 6 to Marion. It was deemed a point. It's a late call as well. Here we go, Chiara straight in to Samantha. They just dig deep, Italy. There's plenty of time still. Siba with that lovely. I wondered when it was going to come out. She loves that 20-degree shot. It's beautiful.
Fortunate for Italy just sliding out of court as they caught it, so point to Switzerland. But they return with an absolute cracker there.
It's not even one defender on the knees or on the line there for Swiss, so good point from Italy, seeing that one. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be a shot then, but it went over. Number 6 steals that one.
Oh, and that just bobbles between the left shooter and the defender then. Italy get that point.
It's nice from number 6. We've not seen her very much in this game so far. See what she can do. Oh, Silva with one hand.
I love how casual that was. It was great.
There we go. Number 6 again. That's 2 in a row.
Just feel like there's been a momentum change here. Switched up some shooting partnerships in Italy and they're getting the points through.
Under 3 minutes left. Let's see what Italy can do. Our option pass goes back. Number 6, can she get 3?
Really nice.
She does.
Just sending the Swiss defenders the other way and then bringing it back.
There we go. Well done, number 60. Can they make this to a 1-point gap? Yes! Number 6 having a brilliant impact there.
What a third from Italy. They've really stepped up. Those changes having absolute instant impact.
That's the frame.
Italy on the ball to draw level.
Here we go. Let's see. Number 12 to Sylvia. Going to keep it down this end. In it goes. She scores. Marion is happy about that one. Italy in with the ball quickly. Over to Lucrezia going for a triple. Travel called. Just feel like they get the Italy are getting closer and they make 2 mistakes they wouldn't normally do.
Absolutely, they've been granted a bit of a free pass there from Switzerland, who also got called for a travel. But then a landing at the other end. Just need to regroup here. Last minute of this third.
Great tip, and number 60 there with that second line. Number 2. Not allowing that one to go through. Can they score off this? No, they cannot. Deborah, lovely clean catch on the second line.
Number 6 was screaming for the ball and unfortunately just foot on line. The gap is still 2, 30 seconds left.
Come on, Italy going to get this one. And I believe a landing. Italy have it back in their hands. The supporters are shouting Italia.
The gap just 1 now. No one seems particularly bothered about getting the ball back in.
Lucrezia is doing a great job of those spin shots with the right hand on the left
Absolutely.
side. But she's moved down to the other end. It's a 1-point gap. Sit tight, guys. Anything could still happen. This is the end of period 2. We'll be right back for the last third.
Make some noise with your equipment. Okay. So, my question is, ciao Italy, are you here? Points and gold medal is really close. So once again, please breathe in. Are you here, Italy? Okay. And there is a place for the big fan of Switzerland. Hello, madam. Hello. What's your name? Anna. Anna. Show us your flag. This is Switzerland. Please help to Anna and show us Switzerland. Are you on the World Championship? Thank you. 1 minute, 20 seconds to the start of third period. The anthem number 2 for you, Switzerland. For you, Switzerland. For you guys in the first row. Are you here? Thank you and enjoy. Because you have to, and we good to watch the best player in the world. Hello guys, what's your name?
Yeah, Nils.
Do you enjoy this match about the gold medal? Perfect.
Incredible.
incredible, incredible for the last part. Switzerland and Italy, thank you.
And welcome back to this neck and neck goal game even, because there is only one goal in between these two teams.
Absolutely, it is just too tight to call. And as we said, both teams making some uncharacteristic errors, so we just need to see how they come out in this final third.
It's been a busy week, Lisa, isn't it? Started off with some Jan facts for you. The first M40 tournament for the men, in which Swiss did have a team entered in for that. We then obviously had the men's and women's games the last 4 days, and Italy men are also in the final. So there's a lot to play for today.
Absolutely, a lot of action still to come, but we have 14 and a half minutes of this final, and I just can't call it, Jan.
You can't. The last time, some more Jan facts, the last time these two met in a final was the Europeans in 2018, and Italy took it by 1 point. It was like this, neck and neck. Who's going to want it more? Who's going to keep their game the cleanest? Who's going to get their shots through the defence? Here we go, Italy.
Just a loose ball there.
Yeah, number 6 demanding to keep their focus. Over Seba. And a lovely shot.
Main ref has just overruled that to a landing, so Italy with the opportunity to draw this back to 1 point.
Sylvia, that lovely narrow shot. Almost 0 degrees, that one.
And Seba noticing no second line from Italy, just pops one over the top to take the Swiss back out to 2.
But there is still a long way to go. Here we go. Sylvia pops it over to Lucrezia and through the gap.
Both teams' benches are currently up on their feet. No one can sit down for this, Jan.
No, and do you know what's really good to see, actually? Both teams have done quite a few changes, and there's quite a few of their youngsters. You know, clearly they've been developing these athletes for many years now, so great to see them on the court. You can see Chiara, the captain, is off on the bench at the minute. Probably wanting to have a rest, have a little look, maybe come back on, do we think?
Absolutely. You've got to think about the long game here, potentially 12 minutes, and if this is still close, we could see extra time, Jan. We know Italy had 2 periods of extra time against Chinese Taipei yesterday.
There we go. Sylvia's really doing well. Deborah is really cheering her on and saying, keep going. They want these points. They want to get ahead of Swiss. And it goes down to the other end. It's a really lovely catch. And a switch, but number 4 is there. Here we go. About a foot on line. Oh, just kept in there. Yep.
And just a fumble ball will give Switzerland the opportunity here.
Just for those people watching at home, there are a lot more. I know we mentioned them, but you do not normally see these amount of errors. Both teams want this World Championship. championship. They want it. They do not want to come second. They have worked for many, many years to get to this point.
Absolutely, and I think when you are on this kind of stage, Jan, with the crowd and the noise in here is absolutely monumental. So you can only imagine the pressure that these players are feeling. But we're seeing some incredible play here. Another great catch on front line from Switzerland as they take the ball to the other end.
Yeah, here we go. Number 77 finding that gap. So both teams opting for a 4-3 formation. We saw Swiss doing a 3-1-3 yesterday because there are a lot of second line shots. I don't think they're going to change to that again, Lisa, do you think?
No, I would say that the 4-3 is really working for them, and having that the kind of depth of defenders just across that circle edge for those narrow shots that we've seen coming in from both Italians, right-handers and left-handers.
Number 60 doing a great job there, catching that really low shot. Sylvia's going to send it back to Chiara, who's back on the court and does the job. That partnership between these two.
And just when you think Switzerland are going to break away, Italy just claw themselves back into this game. And I guess in some respects, Jan, it's easier when you're the one chasing rather than being chased. You don't feel the pressure as much. You know that you're the one that is behind.
Yeah, definitely. It's always better to be a chaser than being chased. Here we go, Italy. Number 23 taking that one. It stays at the same end. It looks like she was going to shoot, sends it down the other end.
Well covered by Italy on that, even third line for that one. Safe hands of Samantha on front line.
Italy not happy with that one. I think they need to send the end of four maybe down that end.
Yeah, potentially. I don't necessarily think this is working to their advantage currently.
It's a lovely shot. I believe it's a foot fault. Literally trying so much to get these shots pulled off.
And a landing from the Swiss.
I mean, there's 4 points, but there's time, Lisa, isn't there? There's time for Italy to claw this back. There's one.
Absolutely. As you say, they've just clawed one back, and 3 points in Tchoukball really is nothing. The points are scored so quickly, and there is still time for Italy in this game.
And the main referee deems, I believe, a foot fault. So back in Italy's hands. They've now got the chance to bring this back. Can they do it?
And they can. Swiss defenders just standing up a little bit there.
Italy bench going crazy. They've just made a little substitution. Ball's in. Right, another high shot. These are the shots that seem to be scoring and working at the minute for Swiss, so they're going to keep doing it. Over it goes, number 6. Number 3 is not allowing that one to go through. Seba. Great Tchoukball charter there from Seba.
And that is the great thing about Tchoukball, isn't it, Jan? That even in finals like this, where there's only 2 points difference between these teams, the teams are still willing to make sure the referees know when there's a short put in or a fault that would go against the opposition.
Yeah, it is, and it's what makes our sport unique. So it's great to see it being played even in the World Championship Women's Final.
Absolutely. We just saw some really quick play from Italy, just pinging that ball end to end, trying to get the Swiss defence moving, opening up the gaps for their shooters. It unfortunately picked up
Yeah, that just moves Chiara down to this end of 3. So she caught that last one, so making an impact already. Malika, number 3, such low, powerful shots. They are literally just over the line. They're so hard to defend.
Absolutely. And I think what we've seen is the teams opting to put their 4 against some of the stronger shooters. And we've seen Siba scoring quite a few for Switzerland, and they've just moved that end of 4 up to her just to cover off those shots.
Swiss really have the upper hand here. Italy do have time. We've seen it before. But Swiss are relentless in their defence. They're not allowing anything to get through. Marion having an absolute stormer on the left-hand side there.
How much of this now, Jan, becomes a mental game for Italy and just keeping themselves in this?
Yeah, I think actually from the start, I think they've been quite frustrated. I think they've been frustrated with their performance. And it just hasn't quite clicked for them today. Having said that, they have actually, as we've seen it lots of times before, they've gone on to win, they've brought it back, but can they do it?
4 minutes remaining, the gap is 6 now.
That's 3 turnovers and 3 points. Swiss.
You can really feel the momentum in Switzerland's favour here. The crowd are getting behind them. And you can just see from the body language of their players, they're really up for this and they're going to keep this lead.
Yeah.
What can Italy do here?
That was a lovely shot by number 7 there.
Some rallying cries there from the Italians, asking their players to just keep going.
Yeah, they've got to dig deep here. Landin, Italy have got it back. 60 sending it back to Chiara. She's going to opt for that long one. Yeah, Edgar is all over that. And Chiara happy with that. Here we go, Lucrezia with that spin. Oh, well done, Deborah. Keeping that one for Italy. Ah, 4 shots at the same frame.
And this is what we're talking about now. It's just the small margins. We've got to get our heads collected. Italy need to keep calm and trust that they've still got time to get these 6 points back.
Yeah, if they're going to do it, they're going to have to do it now. Siba with us. Oh, slip shot there. That is what she's known for.
And a travel from Italy. And a travel from Switzerland. Italy with the ball back.
It's that mirroring of faults that seems to be happening throughout this game. I think when they look back, they'll realise that both teams have been doing that. Here we go. Chiara. Into Samantha. She was not allowing that. But Italy have got it back. I think it might be a little bit too late, but Italy will still carry on fighting.
They just can't seem to find a way to break through that Swiss defence. They are absolutely solid on first line. And a held ball there, I think, just a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, I think Swiss are just trying to keep it nice and steady now. I think they know what's in sight. They'll just utilise the time, utilise those passes. Deborah having a great game in defence. And number 7 going in again. But Lydia not allowing that one. Last minute.
A lovely point there again by Switzerland. You can sense the players know what's coming.
It is getting very, very loud in here. I think Italy will just want the last couple of good points. That'll just give them a little boost towards the end.
Less than 30 seconds on the clock now. Switzerland just playing this out. The crowd already celebrating. And a travel called there.
Well, it was a game that was 1 point difference for a lot of it, but we've seen Swiss, they've just taken that lead, and here we go. Italy got the consolation point there at the end.
Switzerland,
wow.
world champions for the first time.
Absolutely incredible. And it was incredible that it was Europeans in the final, but for Swiss to come out and take it, consolation to Italy. They will be gutted, they'll be proud that they got this far. I think they'll be pleased that if they've lost to a European team, if that sounds possible, but no, well done, credit to Swiss, and they did a great job. We hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned because it will be the men's final. Can Italy men win the World Championship?
We shall see, Jan.
We shall see. Thanks for listening and take care.
We're at tight final, and we are waiting for the two line from the team of Switzerland and also from team of Italy. And thank you very much for the great job from the main referee, Liam Green from Great Britain, and Julian Clever from Germany, and from Hong Kong, Cheng Soo Young. And congratulations from the team of Italy to the new world champion. From Switzerland, from Prague for 2023 championship, and absolutely magnificent. And Nangita Zimmer, Nangita, please. No. Okay. Nangita, Malika, Roman, Marion, Mega, Samantha, Alexandra, Mia, Lydia, Mogone, Nastasia, Alonso, Justina. These are the first name of the new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the gold medalist of the World Championship 2023 from Switzerland. And we are looking forward to the official award ceremony. And for the silver medalist in women's category from Italy.